Hey, this is Girls Night.
Chit Chat with Jen and Tanya.
I'm Tanya.
I'm Jen. And we're coming at you for the first time with a very important issue that we would like to discuss.
Michael Jackson.
The recently deceased. You know, we want to talk about how some people say that he molested a little boy or 2 or 3 or whatever. But we want to talk about our views on it.
Nope, didn't do it.
We don't think he did. I personally don't think he did because Michael Jackson is just a kid himself. And in fact, a kid could not molest another kid since they don't even know what that is.
I think that society just didn't accept Michael Jackson from the beginning. When he started getting all those surgeries and started looking a little different, people they went against him. And children, they're so innocent and so sweet, those were his friends. I think that Michael Jackson just felt more comfortable around children.
And, society judged him for being black first. Like, the Jackson 5 was really famous, but they were always discriminated against because they were black. So he changed his skin color. And then we still, picked on him for bleaching his skin, which I think is really messed up because, first he's black, so he changes to be white, and then we still give him crap for it. So it's like nobody's ever perfect. And he tried to be for everyone, but he just didn't make it. So kids who don't understand what he did or that he was black at one point like to hang out with him.
Yeah, he just didn't get along with adults. Well, some, of course, but, all the assholes out there that they said some mean shit to him, and I just think that, once they realized that, oh, wow, Michael Jackson hangs around with kids, and then, somebody wanted money, so they came up with this huge idea, and then other parents joined in, and I just think it's all just a huge-ass conspiracy because people were just assholes.
And a good point that should be made is the fact that one kid claimed that Michael Jackson molested him, and then they came clean and said he didn't. So, maybe my facts are mixed up. I don't know everything about the topic, but I do know that some kid did say that he had lied, and his parents were in it for the money. And if that's the case, then who's to say that this next kid that he still thinks Michael Jackson molested him, isn't just in it to sue for the money and press charges against somebody who's completely innocent.
I love Michael Jackson.
I do too. His music has made such a difference to this generation. His dancing, his everything. How can so many people hate on him, And as strongly as we believe that he didn't do it, we'd like to hear your opinions.
Yeah, and not only that, but you also have to think about other things that he's influenced. He influenced dancing, so much. Hip-hop dancing today would not be the same if it was not for Michael Jackson. Certain moves, you can just tell, they're just inspired by him. And now, I just think that everyone just needs to back off. There's no reason to go around any more rumors, next thing you know, there's going to be 12 more kids saying that Michael Jackson raped him just because they're going to want to get fucking media attention. It's ridiculous.
Well, and now that Michael Jackson's not here to defend himself, do you know how many people would try and do something stupid like that, even if they didn't even know Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Which is really messed up because, even if he did or did not do it, either way, he's gone now, and it would be stupid to make the jokes about him and what he did or did not do when it's never been proven.
And it's really sad for the children to have to go through all that. The parents, I just think the parents should be, accused for God knows what. That's just fucked.
And he changed some of those kids' life. Like, bringing them into Neverland, giving them the best day of their life, letting them sleep in his bed. Yeah, maybe that's wrong for some people, but not for a kid like Michael Jackson at 50 years old. Okay, 50 years old. I saw this interview that Michael Jackson did with MTV on TV after he died. Well, he did it before he died, but after he died, they played it. And he giggled when he said sex. Okay, I used to do that when I was, 12? Okay, so if Michael Jackson had the maturity of a 12-year-old, how could he possibly molest somebody?
He was a kid at heart. Straight up, that's it. He was a kid at heart, and I do not believe that he had anything, not one bone in his body that could have hurt a child. Because like I said, children were his friends. They understood a little bit better and maybe got a little bit more on his level, they weren't molded yet.
I think a lot of the kids would thank Michael Jackson. Look at how many people went to his reunion. 2 million people went to his memorial for his death. Strangers, friends, he changed people's lives for the better. most people's lives for the better. And the only people that didn't get their lives changed by Michael Jackson for the better were the people that never believed in him in the first place.
Yeah.
So this is our beliefs. We would love to hear yours. If you oppose ours, we respect yours as you should respect ours. Video responses, comments, anything you guys want. But make sure to subscribe to Girls Night Chit Chat with Jen and Tanya, because we will have lots more videos for you guys coming out with more important issues that we'd like to discuss. It's just fun to, talk about something real with some people that have real beliefs on it.
And we don't want any nasty comments, because we're not here to argue. We're here to just talk.
And be open. Chit-chat.
So we would love to hear your opinions and video comments, whatever.
Subscribe. Woo!